They laughed when he said, "One day, I'll build something that changes lives." He was just a 12-year-old boy, selling tea on a railway platform, dust on his face, torn slippers on his feet, but a strange spark in his eyes. Every passing train carried away people chasing their dreams, and he wondered when his own train would arrive. He had nothing, no books, no guidance, no fancy school, just a small tea stall and a heart that refused to give up. While others discussed business, he poured tea into their cups. Some gave him coins, some threw insults, but every insult became fuel. Every coin reminder that one day, people would pay to hear his story. Then one night, heavy rain washed away his tea stall, everything he had gone. He sat under a broken shed, shivering, crying, feeling defeated. Not because he lost his shop, but because he thought he lost his purpose. But life has a strange way of rebuilding you after breaking you. The next morning, instead of begging for help, he borrowed an old phone from a friend. With cracked screen and slow internet, he started watching free lectures online, business, marketing, English, anything he could find. People mocked him again. A tea seller studying online? What will you become? A professor? He just smiled and said, maybe not a professor, but definitely something more than what I am today. Days turned into nights, nights into years. He worked every odd job he could find. Waiter, cleaner, delivery boy, anything to earn and learn. While others spent money to impress the world, he saved to improve himself. Slowly, step by step, he built a small business selling homemade tea blends online. At first, no one believed in him. Orders were few, mistakes were many, failures endless. But he kept going. And then, one day, his product went viral. People from other cities started buying. Investors called. Reporters came. The same people who once laughed at him now wanted to work for him. Years later, he stood on a big stage, lights flashing, cameras rolling, holding an award that read Entrepreneur of the Year. He looked at the crowd and said, "If you ever feel small, remember even a cup of tea can start an empire. My hands once shook serving others. Today, they build something that serves millions." And then he paused, smiled, and added, "Don't wait for support. Don't wait for luck. Don't wait for someone to believe in you. Start where you are, with what you have, even if it's just a cup of tea. Because sometimes, the smallest beginnings create the biggest stories." So if you're struggling right now, remember this boy. The world called him poor, life called him hopeless, but he called himself unstoppable. Dreams don't work unless you do. And when you do, even the world that once laughed starts clapping.